How's it going, Knights of the Round Table? My name is Night Gamer Rex, and welcome back to Corpse Party. And in the last episode, I had no idea what to do or where to go. But recently, I figured out what to do. Because I actually had to look up on the internet what to do. So let's go do it. So it turns out, I missed something very important in the music room. And that very important thing is that our super strong friend here can lift this up. Well, we're not getting through here with this in our way, so... Ugh. Oh. Yeah. Then I'm supposed to look under here. There are a few sentences scribbled on the surface of the desk. Kaori, be very careful around the green goo, splattered all over the floor. It can kill you. I ran into a spiritualist here, who left behind a pair of shoes blessed with holy water. If one person wears them, and all in attendance joins hands, then, and only then, is it safe to traverse the accursed green goo. Whenever I see the sorrowful bodies of those who died here, I feel as if I may go mad with worry. I beg of you, survive these ordeals. Live! A pair of shoes with a faint, nearly imperceptible bluish glow catches your eye from under the desk. Take them. Yep! Acquired blessed shoes of doom! Alright, now we can... Ah! Excuse me? Must investigate. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, now we can traverse through the green goo, which is a good thing. Now where the green goo is exactly, I don't remember. Is it up here? Nope. It's the wrong way. I still don't know if I should really trust this guy or not. And I also figured out I can save wherever I want. It just exits the game when I do it. Save and quit. So if I'm ever in a pickle and I just want to end an episode, I don't have to go to a save candle, but I like to go to save candles because that way I know it's saved and like it's not gonna take me back to some old spot because it's an emulator. I don't know if it actually works or not, so hey, dead girl. Oh, by the way, when I was falling asleep last night, I figured out what happened to my brother and what happened to these girls. Well, she got axed by the dude who got the blonde boy when we were playing as the blonde kid. The dude who came up behind him and hit him in the back. I think that's the guy who also killed her and the other girl and took my brother. And the thing is, I'm noticing he's only taking boys and killing the girls, which is odd, because you see all the bones and all these bodies and stuff, nearly none of them are boys. Almost all of them are girls. So let's go through. Oh, skills! Look at that. Ew, shiny. There's something sparkling on the ground. Pick it up. Yep. What is this? Acquired Crystal of Unsealing Doom? Oh! I can go into the girls' bathroom now! Yes! I think so. Maybe. I'm not sure. What seems to be the problem, Yuka? I, really have to go to the bathroom. Oh. Don't tell me you've been holding it in all this time, have you? Uh-huh, I am. My. Well, we'd best find you a place to relieve yourself then. Though I seem to recall our options being rather limited. Well, yeah, now we have the Crystal of Unsealing. We can just go back and enchant the bathroom. Right? Right. I have a bad feeling about that one girl because I think she's just gonna come back to life. Yes! Side missions activate! I win! The crystal of unsealing shattered. Let's go in. The protective charms attached to the door have completely vanished. It's now open with no difficulty whatsoever. Seems usable now. Will you be alright by yourself? Uh-huh. I'll be okay. Get to it then. I'll be waiting right here for you. Thanks. And she's gonna die. Huh? Kizami? Kizami, is it really you? Kurosaki? You're alive. You too. Man, are you a sight for sore eyes? Finally, someone else who isn't dead. God-forsaken place that this is. I was at my wit's end just now, let me tell you. Outside of the school, there's nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. I thought about braving the wilderness, but it seems like one of those forests of the lost you see in video games. Once you enter, you can never leave. So what the hell is this place anyway? Damn it all. There are actual, honest-to-goodness ghosts in here, you know. I think we may be stuck in here for good. There's no way out for any of us. Did you see Mitsuki in the next room? She's dead. Yeah, I saw. I just don't know how to handle this. I feel like there's a certain number of dead bodies a person's expected to see within his lifetime. And I swear, in the last hour alone, I think I've far surpassed my quota. Just yesterday, Mitsuki dumped her boyfriend after finding out he was cheating on her with 3 other women. She's been really down about it all the morning. So I sent her stupid text messages during class to cheer her up. She seemed mad about it during study hall. But then she sent me a thank you message the very next period. I think I was actually able to lift her spirits a little. Now, though, she's gone. Killed by actual spirits. I guess it was those children. What? Huh? What?! What is this guy doing? I knew I should not have trusted this guy. He's just killing people. Zombie, what are you doing? No. I knew it. Oh, this guy's a dick! This guy's a full-blown dick! First he stabs his friend, and then he Spartan kicks him into a hole? Kizami! What an asshole. Within these walls, it doesn't matter if you're killed by them or killed by me. This guy's just a giant penis head. I believe that said either way you're dead. Huh? Where? Oh, this is the brother. Where have you been, dick? What happened? Where am I? I don't know. There's a creepy face on the wall again. Was I knocked out? Yuka! Yuka! Are you there? Staff room. Oh! This is that locked room. How did I get here? Well, let's read some notes. Inventory of incoming students. 21 boys, 10 girls, 13 boys. 18 girls, 6 girls. I'm not reading those names. I cannot. The remains of a female student are sprawled out on the ground here. Her student ID name tag is still pinned to her breast pocket. Misato Municipal Brotherhood Senior High School, Class 2 to 4. Kane Hagiwara. Let's go read how you died, Kane. Achilles tendon severed with scissors, bled out. Oh, that means it got cut and then they couldn't walk. Ew, shiny. Don't mind if I do. There's a blood-stained cassette on the floor. It seems to be from a digital video camera. Pick it up. Yep. Ew. Acquired mini DV tape of doom. The label reads Kibiki Research Data 1, 2005, 11/19. Strange but true. Stories of the occult. Chasing down the hidden past of the cursed school building. It really exists. By K.O. Kibiki. Give it a look. Sure. Well, fine. What did I choose? Oh, don't read it. I feel stupid. Over the course of several days, a series of incidents occurred within this town in which young children disappeared one after another. Their whereabouts were ultimately discovered through thorough police investigation, but said findings were very much a worst-case scenario. 3 of the missing children were found dead in a concealed room beneath Heavenly Host Elementary, officially unused throughout the school's history. The 4th missing child was thankfully still alive, quaking in fear on the ground, presumably only moments away from demise when police arrived. Capping off the nightmare scene was an adult male member of the school's teaching staff who seemed to be in a state of confusion. In his hands were a pair of bloodied scissors. 1973, 9/18. The surviving elementary school student, however, after psychological counseling, gave official testimony figuring the Scissor Man as abductor and murderer. The staff member in question was officially charged with multiple counts of abduction and murder of minors, as well as desecration of the dead. He was quickly taken to trial, where an insanity plea spared him from prison or death, but resulted in his compulsory admittance to a mental hospital. Interestingly, the perpetrator of these crimes was none other than the school's principal. Was none other than the school principal's own son, who was widely renowned for his jovial personality. However, due to a mental ailment of unknown origin, he'd begun losing his ability to speak little by little during his years teaching at Heavenly Host. Once his speech was all but gone, he began searching for alternate places of employment, which occupied him for several months prior to the crime. The results of the endeavor were not favorable, however, and most of his days were spent staggering idly through the streets. His reputation quickly degraded. Several months after his admittance to the mental hospital, he managed to slip past the many nurses on duty and escape the premises. Immediately upon doing so, he made his way into the concealed basement room at Heavenly Host Elementary, where he took his own life by hanging. The 3 children had been killed were all Heavenly Host Elementary students, but the one girl who was rescued from the gaping maw of eternal slumber was not. Following her close call, she and her family moved to another prefecture, far from the memories that no doubt would have otherwise haunted them forever. Sadly, this was only the beginning of the misfortune that would thereafter plague the school, which had already earned itself an unsettling rumor. Over the next few years, Heavenly Host would become a stage for countless incidents of rape, molestation, and suicide. With students' registration and attendance dwindling at an alarming rate in response to these crimes, the school was eventually shut down. 1975, 11/18. The 60-year-old principal at the time had become infamous and eccentric, who adorned his walls, doors, and furniture with incomprehensible graffiti. Even later forensic analysis of the writings throughout his office could make little sense of his haphazardly scribbled enumerations. And the day after the school's closure date was finalized, this aged eccentric threw himself from its roof. He broke his neck on impact, dying instantly. As you can clearly discern, that the sordid history of this school is indeed awful, but there are many more to it than merely a series of unfortunate incidents. A power greater than any of us can comprehend may be acting as puppeteer from the shadows, maintaining an actual, tangible curse upon this property. And the key to it all lies with the sole survivor, the girl who bore witness to the brutal murders and mutilations of 3 children no older than she. The girl in the red dress, the one who got away. My investigation into the supernatural side of this horrific massacre is only the beginning. Rest assured, I intend to make this a regular feature. I've begun gathering data for a follow-up report, so stay tuned. The next issue promises to uncover more details than in this morbidly fascinating story. According to this article, 1 girl survived the murders. But if this photograph is correct, then it is the same girl in the red dress we saw earlier. Why would somebody who wasn't killed in here be haunting the school? That's interesting stuff. Heavenly Host Bulletin. An individual unaffiliated with the school broke into the building last night and killed himself. This is the 3rd such incident. The deceased was a 72-year-old single male from a neighboring prefecture. Heavenly Host Elementary School closure date. It's haphazardly crammed to burst with crumpled and up documents, newspaper clippings, and scrap paper. School scandals continue. Principal questioned in liability. A cursed school? The many grisly happenings at Heavenly Host. School nurse reported missing. What's this? There's a plaque inside the case commemorating the school's establishment. It's covered in bloody handprints as if somebody were frantically caressing it. Well, I think I read everything. Oh, I have that cassette. Is there a cassette player? Somewhere? No? Sorry for the many interruptions or the cuts this episode. I keep getting interrupted by people. So, I have a tape, but I don't know where to put it. That's just the students. Is there a tape player somewhere? Maybe? No? Okay. That's a heater. Lamp. Maybe I should try the door. Sure, let's go there. Damn. Looks like I'm locked in. Oh! To worry so much for another's well-being, that is torment you to the core. It's an exquisite stigmata that inflicts the living and the dead alike. Ugh. And you are? Ugh. Her eyes are so cloudy. Like a dead fish. I'm the spirit of a girl who died here. Okay. I'm really not sure how to respond to that. Happiness and unhappiness are linked. Whenever one attempts to gain good fortune with little effort, there is always a risk. What are you trying to say? You and your friends have become trapped in this school because you performed the Sekiko Ever After charm and messed it up. Sekiko? You mean that paper doll thing we did? How did we mess it up? One of you chanted the phrase too many times, or too few. The number of participants determines the number of repetitions that must be spoken. And somebody goofed. Everybody said it 9 times? Tsukiko, we beg of you, 9 times. You have to say it 1 time for every person present, no more, no less, or the charm will fail. I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. I remember saying it 9 times. So did somebody else mess it up? And is that why? No. No, I'm not going to start placing blame. This wasn't anybody's fault. It may have been on purpose. Or maybe a misguided member of your group didn't want the fun to end, and knowingly flubbed the charm in a vain attempt at prompting a do-over. No! Even if it wasn't on purpose, some of your friends have a tendency not to take things very seriously, no? It's not inconceivable that they'd mess up. And just say, oh well, it's not like I'll never be found out. Without even realizing that their actions would ultimately damn you all. No one's owned up to it, right? Not a single one of your friends has said to you, I screwed up. I'm so very sorry. Shut the hell up already. My apologies. I've been proposed far too many likely scenarios, it seems. Perhaps it's the nature of my job. I've had long since abandoned my writings, after all. You do still have your scrap of paper doll, no? Be sure to hang on to that, and hang on tight. Treat it like a memento of those who are dear to you. Sorry to cut this short, but I'm in a bit of a hurry here. I seem to have gotten separated from my little sister, and there are still some other people I need to find, too. Such concern for your friends, and all that impulses that go with it, spurring the heart into action. It's a truly noble sentiment. That's all charms really are, you know. They represent one's regards for other people. They're like microcosms of the soul. Whether it be love or hate, all you need is a truly strong emotion to set them off. The stronger it is, the more powerful the charm. Men's hook. What? I'm burning up. Wait, hold on! What are you? Fujitsu ball. Feels like my body's on fire. Stop this! Please! Stop! Ball said fetched. Hook man splint. We will not allow anyone to stand in our way. Those who do will suffer without mercy. Now go. Go to the one who occupies your thoughts. Though you probably won't make it in time. Yeah! Chapter 3 has been beaten. Continue in Chapter 4. Yes, that is so awesome. Continue to 4th chapter, Corpse Party. Oh man. That's so good. That's so good! Oh man, I'm just gonna end this episode here. So, I'm very, very sorry about the 2 cuts that I had to make because I kept getting interrupted. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, this game is getting so good. It's getting better and better, and I love the music. I love the sound effects. I love how much character has been put into each person. It's just simply amazing. And it's given me so many different ideas for so many different other things. But, thank you, Knights, so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button. And also subscribe to become a Knight of the Round Table of the Day. And, as always, I will see you guys later. Epic background music outro thing.